Good evening, folks. I was just thinking today about what's going on over there in Venezuela. And as quite a few people uh, around the internet have noted in the last few months, it seems that there's some similarities to what's on over there right now to Tom Clancy's book, Clear and Present Danger. And just got a few thoughts on that at the moment. I might have some more thoughts later. So, with clear and present danger, of course, you've got a much more limited, covert style CIA campaign going on in Colombia. This situation, me, feels more strategic. There's a little bit more depth to this than simply cartel versus U.S. government, or in this case, cartel plus the state of Venezuela against the U.S. government. So essentially, what we've got to deal with here also has to do with the Monroe Doctrine. We've got Chinese and Russian influence in South America. That's a threat. That's one. Two, there's a question of oil. Now, you can look at this multiple ways. When Venezuela nationalized their oil industry and cut American companies out of the loop, that, you can, there's multiple positions you can hold on that. That's a second issue. The third issue I've seen brought up is, the question of bringing Maduro in to testify as to the extent of Venezuelan involvement in stealing the 2020 election. So there's multiple motivations here, much deeper ones than you find in Clear and Present Danger. Not to fault the book. The book's great. It really is. And I think it's got some very excellent application for today. But part of the focus of the book is, well, it's not constitutional. They're subverting, there's subversion of authority going on all over the place. Not telling Congress that you're, basically going to war. This isn't that. It's pretty obvious what's going on here. As long as we don't end up in another global war on terror, I think this will be good, as long as we just go in and out. But all that remains to be seen. So we'll see what happens from here on out. I may have to go back and reread Clear and Present Danger again and give a more thorough examination, but thought you guys might benefit from hearing those thoughts. Have a great evening.